Alright guys, welcome to the Boscovs at Frederick Towne Mall. Let's go inside and let's go check this out. I had seen on the store a couple years ago, but I lost the footage due to various reasons. But number 30. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Welcome to, like I mentioned, the former Frederick Towne Mall site. And welcome to this Boscovs here. And I mentioned number 30. At the time it was number 30 I filmed. But since then, I've actually filmed 2 more, including one in Greece, which you already saw, and then another one, which you'll see later on, that was in Pennsylvania. But in any event, this particular location is at the former Frederick Towne Mall. This is the only tenant left at this mall, unless you count the Home Depot, which they mark as an anchor, but I don't really consider it as, like, an actual anchor. I mean, you could be the judge of that, whatever, but this Boscovs store is surprisingly not that old. And the reason why I say surprisingly is because this mall has been abandoned and for 12 years and was dying for quite some time before that. But this particular Boscovs store opened up in 2003 as this spot that we're walking in was a former JCPenney, which actually closed in 2001. So that's kind of interesting with that. And the Boscovs became, as I mentioned, opened up in 2003. And as you just saw, we walked past what is the mall entrance, which of course is sealed off. And I did try, but getting into the mall was not an option here. And honestly, that's okay. From what I've heard, security is tight anyway. And I've been inside of a lot of abandoned malls, and there actually is one more you'll see later on in a couple weeks or a month or so on this channel. But no one can do. But as I mentioned, this beautiful Boscovs store which for being an older store has plenty of unique neon. I love like the old school flooring as we're walking by right now in the men's department, and upstairs in the children's department is the best. For some reason, they seem to make their children's department arguably the best when it comes to the aesthetics with the neon and stuff like that. With this particular store, Boscovs does not own this. This is leased, but they do have a long-term lease, and you all know from what I talk on this channel and just seeing online, Boscovs doesn't close stores ever, except in 2008 when they were in bankruptcy, but since then they don't close any stores. So I don't imagine this location closing. I don't know how long the lease is for, but I would imagine they're going to renew it and they're going to stay. I haven't seen any articles elsewhere saying that they're talking about closing. So at least while the mall sits there decaying away, at least we get one piece of it that's still standing and still doing quite well for itself. Now, it wasn't super busy when I was here, but they normally are doing pretty decent. And also the day I was here was a beautiful August day, really nice outside. So therefore, I don't think a lot of people would want to be shopping indoors. But with that in mind here, I'm going to stop talking here in a few minutes. But before I do, I just want to remind you of a couple updates. First of all, I'd like to wish all my YouTube subscribers, at least the ones in the United States, a very happy Thanksgiving Day, as this is the last video I'll be posting here before Thanksgiving. I will post one on Black Friday of my first Christmas video, but this is the last one I'm posting before Thanksgiving. So I hope all of my subscribers, all my fans, and for the people that are watching this video for the first time, you all have a lovely holiday with your family, with friends, and hopefully for those of you who have to work, that you don't work too hard, although I know most places are closed, and that is a quite good thing, including me. I'm actually off, but right before we get to the busy time. But in any event here, I want to wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving and welcome to the holiday season. We will be mixing in some holiday videos coming up along with my other videos from Virginia. As I mentioned, stay tuned for the first holiday video, which will be out here on Black Friday. I can't wait to show you all that. I just filmed it last week. When I was down, I'll give you a hint. It was in the state of Ohio. I will say that. That's all I'm going to say. But stay tuned for that, as well as stay tuned for some more in Virginia videos, which I'll get back into next week. This is actually filmed on my trip heading to DC. And that's why you're going to see me kind of stop my camera for a minute and, you know, kind of put my camera down. And I apologize for that. This video did still turn out pretty well. I'm relatively happy with it, but at times I just let go. And part of the reason why is because this was my first stop after driving for over 5 hours, almost 6 hours at this point. So I was definitely on the tired side when it came to that. So once again, I apologize if my camera is a little bit shaky as well. It goes down at certain points. But I hope you all enjoy this video anyway for what it's worth. In a second here, I'm going to sign off and throw music in. If you all do enjoy, you all know the drill. Make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned to what I got next. I got plenty of exciting content as we get into the holiday season and the end of the year. So stay tuned for that. I will keep posting videos here 3 times a week as we get into, the rest of the year and into 2026. I still got a big backlog, and I cannot wait to show you all that. But in all seriousness, though, I am going to sign off now. I will talk to you all when we get to the outside for the outro of this video. But for now, signing off, live from the Boscovs in Frederick, Maryland, Alex Weinsheimer's out, and I will talk to you all real soon. Bye-bye, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the look at this Boscovs here at the former Frederick Towne Mall site. You all did. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys for now.